All right, in this chapter, we're going to talk about video marketing for real estate, and we're going to start off with an intro to easy video marketing. So, video marketing can be very complicated to some people, and our objective is to make it easy to understand. And I like to call this like no fluff, bottom line video marketing for real estate. All right, so what is no fluff bottom line video marketing? What we do is we resolve all your issues and your frustrations around technology. So you avoid technology overload, production over perfection. So a lot of times we get worried about how pretty it will look, but here our main concern is getting it done, and then we can add to and we can improve the quality later on. We're going to be doing nothing fancy here. So in further chapters, we'll talk about editing, but we don't want to do anything fancy here. Our main objective is to get the product produced, right? We want to get the video out there, get the videos out there and create it. And then we're going to talk about no to low cost. So we're going to do this very inexpensively. So we're not spending money on equipment and tools that we may never use. And then last but not least, I'm all about efficiency. How can we do something and use that in a process? Or how can we use something multiple times? Efficiency. And then last but not least, if you don't understand me by now, you know I like results. So we're going to be bottom line and results driven. This is what matters, the results. Doesn't matter how we feel. Doesn't matter what we think. What matters is the results. So that's our objective with this chapter. All right, so we're going to talk about some things that you need for bottom line video marketing and what we need. We're going to start with hardware. So these are some of the things that we need for bottom line video marketing for our real estate business. The first thing that we need is a smartphone, right? So we need a smartphone so we can record videos using those smartphones. That's the only thing that we absolutely need to get this process going and get started. Now, I am going to make one suggestion. And this is the only suggestion, but it is not a necessity. So when you're first starting out, there is one suggestion that I recommend, and that suggestion is a microphone. So get yourself a decent microphone. However, don't let having a microphone hold you back from producing this video content. And these are some maybes, but not really. All right, so people bring these up all the time and they can really help with your video production, but they are not absolutely necessary. So a gimbal. Gimbal is that device that you attach to your phone and it holds your phone. You got stabilizers. Stabilizers will stop your phone from moving, stop your video from moving. You got a tripod. It also stabilizes your phone. And then you got a ring light. So lighting is important, but when we're talking about bottom line results based video marketing, it's not that important. We're trying to do some results. So these things are all maybes, but not necessary. All right, next, what you need to do for your video marketing is you need like hosting / a platform. Where can someone watch this video? Where can they see this? Where is it going to be hosted? So you need the medium. And there are several suggestions out there, but we're talking about bottom line result based. We're talking about we want results. How can we do that as soon as possible? And two of the most popular are YouTube and Vimeo. So for most people, it's going to be ideal that you start with YouTube because YouTube is free. However, Vimeo is inexpensive and it's a great platform. They provide a more premium experience for you to host your videos. These are only two of the various hosting platforms available, and I'm only suggesting two because we're about results. So we want to get our videos uploaded as soon as possible and use those in our marketing. Next, more hosting is you can host your videos on social media. You can host them on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. Each of those have their limitations. Of the three that we're naming here, Facebook is generally the easiest to host your data. And then really quickly, I want to share once you have videos uploaded to Facebook, you can utilize that video and you can embed it on another site, or you can share a link to your customer or prospect as well. All right, so next, what we need for bottom line video marketing is we need some editing software. We're talking about video editors. So a lot of times people get caught up and they want to know about video editors. Video editing is not absolutely necessary. However, I do want to give some input on some video editing software. So some of the softwares I recommend you will find by visiting this link, remarketingbook.com/video editors. Now we have different versions of video editors. We've got paid, we've got free. So when you hit that list, you'll have a list of free video editors. You got some paid video editors that we recommend. When you check the list, you'll see the paid recommendations that we recommend. And then we got cloud-based. Generally, I like to recommend cloud-based video editors because when you have cloud-based devices, cloud-based storage, it's a easier experience to manage. It's easier to manage. So cloud-based isn't necessarily as powerful as local and desktop softwares, but cloud-based is effective. And what we're about bottom line results-based marketing. So we might be out and about and we need a video file we need to edit. Well, when you have cloud-based software, you can do that. With desktop and local softwares, it's kind of tricky to do that and it's hard to share. So there's that. Next, what you need is storage, and you also have local storage and you also have cloud-based storage. My recommendation for local storage is Google Drive. You've got Dropbox and you've got some other ones out there. Those are the two popular, Google and Dropbox. I typically recommend Google because it's easier to use and everybody knows what Google is. Dropbox can be a little bit finicky in terms of sharing. They try to force you to sign up for accounts and there are limitations around using Dropbox. Next, we talked about Vimeo and YouTube earlier, and you can store your videos on YouTube. Essentially, YouTube, your space is unlimited. They don't put a limit on how much content you can upload there. And then Vimeo, you do have to pay a certain price for Vimeo, but Vimeo also provides users with a more premium experience. All right, so why video marketing? Why you should be considering video marketing? These are some of my favorite reasons on why employ video marketing. So we're all in real estate, and one of the things that we're trying to do is we're trying to stand out. I was like, well, how do I stand out? I'm always asked that question. How do I stand out compared to the other agents? We're all doing the same thing. How do I stand out compared to the other investors? We're all doing the same thing. And one of those ways that you stand out is you use video marketing. By employing video marketing in your strategy, you automatically put yourself in the top 20% of people of agents, real estate entrepreneurs that are doing this business, right? 80% of people are not using video content. So this is one of the ways that you stand out, right? Furthermore, there's no other version of you, right? So when you do video and you incorporate yourself, your personality, there's no one else out there like you. So you put yourself in a category beyond commodity. There's no other you. There's no other version of you out there. So when you employ video marketing, you include yourself and your personality, that separates you. You also appear more human. So beneath, like we talk about in this book constantly, leads are what? Leads are people. Leads are people. So beyond all of the business that we're doing, we want to connect with other humans. We want to connect socially and emotionally. Well, with video marketing and video content, that's possible. So we appear more human when we incorporate ourselves into our video. And then efficiency. There's an example that I got from my colleague, Jaime Resendez. Jaime runs a YouTube channel. He does a great presentation for us on how we can use YouTube in our business. And a while back, Apple had this commercial where they would say, there's an app for that. There's an app for that. There was an app for everything. Well, us as business owners, we should consider doing the same thing. When someone asks us a common question, we should say, I'm going to make a video for that. Furthermore, you can say there's a video for that. So What you can do is you improve your efficiency. If you keep getting the same question about a particular thing, you can answer that question in a video. And guess what? Now you can use that video as an asset in your business to answer common questions. You can put it in your facts section. You can offer it as a webinar. You can offer it as training. So that increases your efficiency and it helps you duplicate yourself. Right? Video marketing statistics. Video reduces email subscriber opt-outs by 75%. 75% is a huge number. Video. So within our real estate industry, this is a study pulled from National Association of Realtors. 85% of buyers and sellers prefer video. And a lot of times I like to ask my students, can you guess how many people are doing video? Only about 15% of agents are using video marketing. So again, remember we talked about earlier how to separate yourself. Well, this is one of the ways that you do that, because if you start using video in your marketing, you put yourself in that 20%, the 15% of agents that are doing video. And this is another stat. Video increased real estate listing inquiries by 403%. That's not the viewership. This is the inquiries. So that is what? More leads, and we know leads as what? We know leads as people. So we're connecting with people more by using video. Video increases the real estate listings by 4 times. 4 times more. All right, so we're going to talk about what to say in our video. And all right, so what should I say? This is something that most people struggle with. It's like, okay, I'm ready to do video, but what is it that I say in my video? What do I say? So let's address that. There are several things you can do in your video. And remember, we're talking about bottom line, result-based video marketing, right? So we want to get in the process and get in the behavior of actually doing this. It's not going to be perfect. In order to get to perfection or a level of that we're satisfied, we need to start. So one of the first things that you can do is you can introduce yourself. Very basic video. And we have a 5-day video marketing challenge that helps you get started using these videos. It helps you get started implementing this stuff into your business. So your first video can be a basic introduction. Introduce yourself. Hi, my name is blank with blank. I just got into real estate and here's what I'm going to do, right? Another example. Hi, my name is Jerome. I'm from the Philadelphia area and I'm looking to purchase a couple of properties in the Philadelphia area. If you know anybody, you let me know. And it doesn't have to be super buttoned up and super professional. So that's one thing that you can say. You can introduce yourself. Next, greet people. So again, remember, we're not only doing marketing, we're also communicating. So you just greet someone. You know, do birthday shout outs. Greet people. Hi, how are you doing? I just wanted to say hi. Hi, I'm trying to get comfortable with doing video, so I wanted to send you this video as a greeting. Greet others. Ask your audience, what is it that you want to learn about? Let me know so I can make a video around that topic. What do you want to know about real estate? Let me know so I can make a video about that. What do you want to know about this neighborhood? Let me know so I can make a video about that. Answer questions. Answer questions. Go. We have the content frustration elimination presentation. And we show you how to come up with hundreds of questions that people are asking online around the internet about any particular subject. So you can just answer questions. So again, and if you're interested in, like, we have a 5-day video marketing challenge, and you can visit remarketingbook.com/video marketing challenge. All right, so what if I mess up? Here's what most people are afraid of. What if I mess up? And that's okay. What we do here is we care about results. So even if it's not perfect, we have the result. Something is better than nothing. So at least we have the video. It's okay to mess up. It's okay to stutter. When I'm creating videos on social media, I share my bloopers, and those are well received. People appreciate those videos and that content more than my professional content. They connect with me better using those videos. Doesn't have to be perfect. Also, mistakes make you relatable. It makes you authentic. People want to connect to other people. They want to be connecting with people that are relatable and authentic. You will get better over time. You will get better over time. So a lot of times we're trying to hit a home run on the first video, and that's not the objective here. The objective is to get it done. Our objective is the result. The result we want is to create an actual video. The result we want after creating that actual video is to get consistency in creating our videos. So we will get better over time. The more we implement and employ these strategies, the better we will get. And the key here is action and implementation. So don't worry about your video being perfect. Just worry about you getting your video created. That's step one, create the video. Then maybe step two is to post the video. And you might have to post the video with your eyes closed, but post the video. Action is key. Implementation is key. These are some video use cases. So these are more reasons on why I like video. So the number one reason we are considering doing video is marketing. That's the most common reason that we're going to use video. That's the most common reason that people are seeing video. But you can use video in other cases, in other scenarios as well. You can use video for explanations. Maybe there's some kind of complex process or concept that your customer or your prospect needs to understand. Well, guess what? You can explain that in a video. You can use video for a tutorial. So maybe you have someone on your team that doesn't understand a process or how something works. You can create a tutorial. You can create a tutorial library, and you can share that. You can create tutorials for your customers and prospects. You can use video to explain documents and contracts. So documents and contracts are scary to the public. We are familiar with these documents and contracts. However, they can seem very scary when you're sending them off to a customer or prospect. So you can simply explain your you can walk your customer or your prospect through a contract using a video. Transaction updates, business updates. These are more reasons or more use cases that you can use video for. All right, so typically what I like to ask is, what are some reasons you aren't using video marketing? Right? What are the reasons why? I want you to think about it. Take 5 minutes and think about, why aren't you using video marketing? What's holding you up? And playfully, I've received many reasons why, right? But playfully, I like to address they're just simply excuses. They're simply excuses. And these are some of the most common mistakes holding you back from creating video. I don't know what to say. So we addressed and we talked about that. I hate my voice. Editing software. Where to post. Nobody wants to hear from me. I look silly on camera. My hair and makeup. I stutter and stumble when I talk. And we got more. We got 7 more. So I need the right equipment. I'm old school. I'd rather be face to face, which we have to be careful of because the world is changing. Technology. Another one we have to be careful of because technology is changing. We're going to need technology whether we like it or not. We have to use technology. I don't know how. Well, we're showing you how here. We're explaining instructions. The key is you have to do it. Have an accent. So people talk about this accent, their accents and their nationalities a lot. And actually, people appreciate people with accents. Not everybody's going to like you, which is fine. But having an accent makes you unique. It makes you stand out. So that's more reason why you want to use video. Your race, your ethnicity, your culture. None of these things matter. There are people like you succeeding, just like you, using video with heavy accents, with issues with their race, their culture. Those things doesn't matter. And then The last one is perfection. We want it to be perfect. We want to go from 0 to 100. And it doesn't work that way. You don't jump to 100. You got to gradually go up. So let's go from 0 to 10. How do we start that? Well, we got to start first. We got to put our foot on the pedal. We got to get some videos done. Get some videos done and get some practice. And the more we work towards that perfection, right, quote, that we're trying to achieve, the better we'll become in the process. So it's more about the process than it is about the perfect video. All right, so these are some ways that you can start like video marketing immediately. Like this is what you can do. And we have an entire presentation on how to start video marketing, and you can learn more by visiting remarketingbook.com/video marketing. All right, so what do you need to start video marketing immediately? Well, number one, it's not even equipment. The first thing that you need is you need to have the right mindset. That's the first thing that you're going to need to start this video marketing. Number two is you're going to need your smartphone. You're going to need a smartphone. And number three, you're going to need that platform, that media. And typically, the best media is the easiest is Facebook. It's Facebook. So what we need the right mindset, a smartphone, and a platform. And what we're going to do is we're going to go Facebook Live. And simply put, to go Facebook Live, we're going to go from our phone. So we're going to log into Facebook, make sure we're logged into our account. We're not going to worry about a business account. We're not going to worry about ad manager. We're not going to worry about anything technical. We're going to log into our Facebook, and then we're going to press the live button. So you'll see a picture down below. That's a live button. You want to click on that button, and then you just want to, you'll get your phone oriented. So make sure you hold your phone upright so the people can see you. You can do that either horizontal or vertical. For now, let's start with vertical, so we don't have to complicate or change anything. And then what you'll see is start live video. And that's simply how you go live. You just start live and you just do it. Here's the thing. If you don't feel comfortable going live to your audience, to people that you know, you can go inside of Facebook and you could change the setting. So there's a setting that allows you to go live and only go live to yourself. So we get afraid and we think that these videos will last out there forever, and there's a possibility. However, if we make a mistake, we can delete it. We can delete that mistake. We can even, and I suggest you not delete it, but we can even unlist that mistake. So within Facebook, we would click on the option, and we would just unlist the video. Or before we go live, we can change that option and just go live to only ourselves. Only you would see your live video. So now we don't have to worry about the public judging us. We can just do it. We can just do it, and we can get in the practice of creating that video, and then we know what we need to do to continue to create live video. And when you're doing live video, one of the mistakes that we often make, that I often see, is people wait for an audience. Hey, I'm going to wait for a few people to jump on. Don't do that. When you go live immediately, because you want to think about your audience. Your audience will come on. A majority of your users will watch your video after you're done going live. So when they're watching that video later, if you're waiting 5 minutes, 3 minutes to address and deliver your message, they have to wait for those few minutes, and they'll either fast forward to the point that matters, which can be confusing and tricky, or they'll just log off. So when you go live, jump into your message immediately. It's no need for you to wait for an audience. These are some other ways to start video marketing like immediately in your business. So these are some tips to get the jitters out. It doesn't always have to be about marketing. So send video to your close friends and family. Answer questions on Facebook in the Facebook comments. Just answer them with video. They don't have to be perfect. Answer comments with video. Again, answer questions with video. A lot of times we complicate it and think that we have to explain an entire process. Use a video. Just answer questions. You have expertise on a particular subject. Answer a question from your expertise. Here is a resource that we have available. We call this our top real estate content document. In order to get that document, all you got to do is visit remarketingbook.com/document. All right, so this is a script that I have for you, what to say, and this is a script. This is generally what you want to use when you're thinking about marketing. Once you get comfortable and you understand how to do video, now we can start to employ a script and start to think about other layers of doing this video marketing. So in your videos, and again, in your videos, who are you? This is what you want to do for cold traffic. You want to tell them who you are. What do you have? You have real estate services? Are you trying to buy houses? What are you doing? And tell them why. Why is this important to me? Why, as a customer or as prospect, should I listen to this? And then how can I get what you're offering? What is your offer? Do I call you? Do I text you? Do I message you on Facebook? Do I click on your ad? Tell me how. Tell them exactly how they can get what it is that you're offering. So here are some bottom line answers on the reality of sharing your videos. Got to get over yourself. Get over yourself. Just do it. Just create the videos. Get it out there. Nobody cares what you look like. We don't care what you look like. You look like that in person anyway. They don't care. They care about the message. And when you're doing video marketing, the quality switches. What's more important now is not how you look. What's more important now is the quality of the message. So, again, just to recap, get over yourself. Just do it. Nobody cares what you look like. They care about the message. These are some frequently asked questions around video marketing, and a lot of times on social media. So these are the common questions around video marketing. What to post. And what you should post is 80% personal content, 20% business content. How often should you post? Post often, right? So consider the concept of batching. Batching is when you make a bunch of content. In this instance, it would be video content. So I would make 5 videos on one day, and then I would schedule those videos out. So that's batching. And batching will allow you to be consistent in your posting. So if I make 5 videos every week and I schedule them to roll out a week later, that means you're going to get 5 videos from me every week. How long should your videos be? There's no defined answer on how long the video should be. The videos need to be as long as they need to be. So if it's going to take you 5 minutes to deliver your message, then take the entire 5 minutes. If it's only going to take you 2 minutes to deliver your message, take the 2 minutes. If it's going to take you 30 minutes to deliver your message, then it takes you 30 minutes. So videos need to be as long as they need to be. What about editing? So again, we have a part 2 where we talk about video editing in a further chapter. Video editing is not essential to bottom line result-based video marketing. It's not necessary. So don't worry about editing. If you're truly interested in editing, you can visit remarketingbook.com/video editing. What about equipment, lighting, gimbals? Again, we addressed this. It's not necessary for you to worry about these things right now. What do I say? Go back in the chapter and view. These are all things that you can say. And we'll also include some scripts for you to consider in your business. And then furthermore, we have a 5-day video challenge. You can visit remarketingbook.com/video challenge. And that challenge will include the scripts and videos and show you everything that you need to do to get over to implement video marketing into your business. How do I get over the fear? So there's only one way to get over this fear. And the way to get over this fear is to just get it done. Just post. Just create the video. Just do it. That's the only way. No matter what equipment we have, no matter what social media strategy we have, none of that is going to matter. The only way to get over the fear is to just do it. Do it scared. Do it scared anyway. You're scared to do it anyway. If you got to do it with your eyes closed, do it. Find a way to just get it done. These are my final comments. Video marketing is one of the most effective forms of communication, as you've seen here that we explained in this chapter. Stop being afraid to implement it into your business. It's only going to bring you more success. Don't let perfection stop you from progress. People need to hear your message, your specific message.